guys, it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. As y'all see from the title, I'm about to do an update on my teeth. I know it's been a minute, but it's because my appointments have been getting like further and further apart. I no longer have braces, so they only have to like check up on me like every now and then. But I'm gonna give y'all an update because something new just happened recently. So as y'all know, I got this retainer right here. I got a clear retainer once I got my braces off, and the clear retainer just looks like this. It comes in a little case. I got a pink, and here it is, and then you just pop it on and out like this, and that's it. Okay, so here is my retainer. I am talking with a list because I have my retainer in, but yeah, that is how you put it in and then take it out. It's gonna be hard for me to take it out because I don't have nails. Take it out, clean it. Every time I take my retainers out, I do wash it because it's kind of nasty. It's gonna have like spit and stuff in it, so that is what I do. I do have a video entirely about like retainers, so make sure to check that out. But that is what I do, and then I put it back in here. That is the retainer that I got as soon as I got my braces off, and the orthodontist told me to, okay, make sure you wear this retainer all night, all day, every second, every minute. The only time, basically like 23 hours a day, the only time that I needed to have my retainer out was whenever I was eating and whenever I was brushing my teeth. Every other time, every other second of the day, I was supposed to have my retainer in. So I did that. I did what the orthodontist said, because if y'all don't know, then like if y'all haven't been following me from my past videos, I've always tried to make sure I listen to the orthodontist just to make sure my teeth were in the best health as possible. So the orthodontist told me to wear my retainer all day, so that's what I did. I wore it all day, but still maybe like really soon, maybe like a week or two after I got my braces off, I was wearing my retainer all day and I had a space to open them. I had my next appointment at the orthodontist, and I told my orthodontist that, I'm sorry I'm talking a lot, but I'm trying to let y'all know what happened. And my orthodontist asked like, hey, is everything okay? Have you been wearing your retainer? I told him like, yeah, everything's okay. I've been wearing my retainer, but you know, this space is kind of bothering me. And he's like, if your teeth are still shifting, like if that space is still there, then we're gonna switch your retainers. And so the next time I went, that space was still there, and he's like, have you been wearing your retainer? I'm like, yes, I don't know what's going on. So he's like, okay, we're gonna switch your retainer to a Hawley retainer. This is the purpose of this video, so I can show you guys the Hawley retainer. So I didn't know what a Hawley retainer was, so I was like, I don't know what that is, but okay. And this is the Hawley retainer. It comes in this little thing. It's different than the clear. This is the clear case. This is the one with the clear retainer in it, and this is the one with the Hawley retainer in it. So this is what this one looks like, and basically all the Hawley retainer is the retainer that you guys are probably used to seeing. This is the Hawley retainer. Let me see. I need it to focus. Okay, there he is. There we go. Okay, yeah, there it is. So this is the Hawley retainer. It is just a regular wire retainer, but the difference is, so what my orthodontist told me was, he said that the clear retainer just retains your teeth, like it keeps your teeth in shape, but he said the Hawley retainer can actually close spaces. So he switched my retainers, and hopefully in hopes that space will close, because I don't want braces again, y'all. But yeah, he switched to a Hawley retainer. This is the Hawley. I didn't even know that I was gonna get a clear retainer like that, but that's the one that he gave me. The orthodontist said it does depend on your teeth and everything, depending on what type of retainer that they're gonna give you, whether you get the clear one or the wire one. But yeah, he said the Hawley one closes spaces, and the clear retainer does not close spaces. It just retains your teeth in the shape that they are in at that moment. So I'm going to show you guys how I put on this Hawley retainer, and I'm going to tell you guys like the pros and the cons of each one. So yeah, so oh, look at this bump. Look at these bumps. You got eczema? So here's my Hawley retainer, and how they told me to put it on at the orthodontist was to open size it, not size it to your teeth. Yeah, like place it where it should be placed and then push it up. So like this, like, and this goes right here, I think, and push. So here is my Hawley Retainer. I talk with a huge lisp with this. So make sure to take your thumbs and press in the back, because they have two little wires in the back that, like, I don't know, but they have two little wires in the back. So make sure you take your thumbs and press them up to snap the Hawley in place. So yeah, to take the Hawley out, you want to take, so I'm not a professional, guys, clearly, but to take the Hawley out, this is what they told me to do. Never pull on the wires. Never pull on the wires, because when I was getting fitted for my Hawley, it's gonna be first when they have to do like a mold of it, and then your Hawley's gonna come, right? So when you're first getting your Hawley, they're gonna do a mold of it, and then it's gonna get there, and then whenever it arrives, they're gonna fit in your mouth, and 9 times out of 10 it's probably gonna be like too big, or it's just not gonna be doing what it's supposed to be doing. So they have to tweak it. So my orthodontist, he has some kind of tool to where he put it in my mouth like 5 different times. He would take it in, take it out, take it in, take it out, and like curve the wires and tweak it and make it tighter, and they have to like really fit it to your teeth. So the last thing you want to do is pull on the wires. Never pull on the wires right here. So that is how it's taught. That's what they told me at the orthodontist. So they said that when you're trying to take out the Hawley, don't pull on the wires to take it out. What you do is, well, this is what I do. I take it right here, I go to the back. So the back wires, I'll put my hand back there, I'll put my fingers back there, and kind of just like tap on it, but not pull on it, if that makes sense. So I start in the back and I just pull down. Then once you pull down, it'll come out just like that, if that makes sense. Now I will give you the pros and the cons of both the Hawley Retainer and the clear retainer. So I'm going to start with the clear retainer since that's the one I got first. The clear retainer, the obvious pro is that it's clear. It's clear. If I have it in, you barely even notice it. Like, you don't even notice it. The only way somebody's going to notice it is if you're talking with a lisp, or if they're just so super close up in your mouth, which I don't know why they would be that close, but then they're gonna find, they're gonna see it clearly, because you can see where it starts at. Let's see. See, if they're super close, they'll be able to see where it starts and where it stops at. So that is the obvious pro. Now the con of the clear retainer is, to me, I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. I don't think it doesn't work, but I think it is less effective, because I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's doing much. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. I'm not an orthodontist, but I did have to switch from the clear retainer to the Hawley Retainer, so maybe I'm right, I don't know. But that is what I feel like with that one. The second pro with the clear retainer is that it is more comfortable to wear daily. It is, to me, it is easier to wear. It's more lightweight. Like, it is so super comfortable. It's comfortable unless you don't wear it. When the orthodontist tells you to wear a retainer, you have to wear it, because if you wear it and then you don't wear it for like 3 months and then you go try to put it back in, it's gonna hurt. But if you're doing it like you should, if you're wearing it all the time like you should, it's super duper comfortable, lightweight. You hardly remember that it's there. Only, you usually remember when it's there whenever you have to like eat and stuff. Other than that, you kind of just put it in and forget about it, okay? And now I'm gonna do the pros and the con of the Hawley Retainer. My first pro of the Hawley Retainer, aka the wire retainer, is that it just seems to work better. But that is literally my only pro. It just seems to work better. The cons of the Hawley Retainer is that Of course, the first con, the most obvious one, is that you can see it. It is not clear like the clear retainer. So if you have in your Hawley retainer, literally everybody notices. It's not undetectable. You literally have a wire going across the top of your mouth. It kind of looks like you have braces sometimes to me. Again, like, it just looks like I have braces sometimes all over again. So that is the first con, obvious con, of having the Hawley retainer. And my second con of the Hawley retainer is that it's just a lot more uncomfortable, to be honest. It's bigger. Like, this part right here is just super thick to me. It's just super thick. You feel it. It goes up on the top palate of your mouth, whereas the clear retainer, it only covers your teeth. But this right here, you have something across your teeth, and you also have something covering almost the entire palate, top palate of your mouth. So yeah, that is the second con of the Hawley retainer. It is just more uncomfortable to me, and I talk with a bigger lisp. So that is both my pros and my cons of the Hawley retainer. That the orthodontist is going to give you a retainer. The orthodontist is going to deem which retainer is best for your teeth. So it just depends. So I will be updating you guys again and letting y'all know how this goes. I did recently get the Hawley retainer, and I have to wear it all day, all the time. Just like my other retainer, I have to wear it a lot, and hopefully this space closes. I don't remember when my next appointment is, but they're gonna email me and like send me reminders and stuff to let me know. But whenever I do have my next orthodontist appointment, I will give y'all an update on the space and on the retainers. And once I get used to this retainer, I'm gonna give y'all another update and see if it gets more comfortable, because right now it's still pretty like super uncomfortable for me to wear. I'm gonna let y'all know all of this. I'm gonna keep you updated. Even though I don't have braces anymore, I'm gonna still keep you guys updated in the whole process, because literally after you get braces, it's not over. Like, braces is a long journey that never ends, because literally if you don't do what your orthodontist says and you don't wear your retainer and everything, your teeth can literally shift back to where they were or to worse. So you have to listen, and otherwise you're just gonna be in a worse position, so, or right back in the same position. So make sure to listen to your orthodontist, to what they say. And if you're looking at this video, then you're probably about to get your braces off, and it's so exciting. Your teeth are gonna be so beautiful. It's so worth it after you get your braces off. But yeah, if you're watching this video, you're probably about to get your braces off and trying to see which retainer you're gonna get, or you probably just switch retainers. But yeah, either way, I hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.